I remember stepping foot into Tokyo for the first time. It's beautiful, hyper-efficient, but occasionally disorientating. From salarymen marching their destinations to tourists mindlessly wandering around the city. To me, it's utterly pure sensory overload. But despite the confusion, I find comfort in Tokyo's mastery of craftsmanship, or the concept as the Japanese calls it, Zenshin Zenrei. It translates to whole body and soul, meaning you commit to it a lifetime of dedication. Spent the last decades perfecting the piece of art. So today, we are going to explore Tokyo's craftsmanship. From a plate of tonkatsu to that bowl of sashimi, I'm here to show you Tokyo's greatest craftsmanship. Welcome to another episode of Mark My Way. Long before the neon lights of Shibuya, there was Asakusa. It started as a humble fishing district that quickly transformed to one of Tokyo's entertainment districts. A living concept of mastery, Kappabashi Street is a street haven where craftsmen have gathered showcasing their skills. But this isn't pots nor knives, these are miniature versions of dishes served in restaurants, otherwise known as sampuru, a multi-million art industry to build that language barrier between the restaurant owners and the foreign customers. It eliminates that anxiety of trying something foreign, so it invites me to try the local sashimi restaurant. To a casual tourist passing by, it may look like an ordinary house, but once you step inside, it's an opening to a culinary devotion. Welcome to Sune Sushi, a small, intimate shop house serving both locals and tourists Edomae-style sushi. The focus here isn't intricate fusion, but it's all about the precision. The chef spends decades and uninterrupted focus on applying the right amount of pressure when slicing, adjusting the right amount of seasoning to create the right balance on that rice. Now when you order a plate of nigiri, you are served with curated progressions of different textures and flavors. Now each piece is carefully pressed, creating the precise air pocket, ensuring that melts in your mouth texture.
Beautiful.
You'll find all different cuts of fish, from that prized fatty tuna or that skillfully sliced eel, all shares a common trait. It's all about the tenderness and that silkiness. Now to others, maybe a churashi bowl holds more value than a plate of nigiri. A traditional churashi bowl is served with an elegant, meticulous layer of art. Like any piece of painting, let's talk about the layers. The base is the flawless bed of the in-season rice, topped with an array of different premium cuts of the glossiest, transparent slices of leanest tuna. Now to finish it off with a drizzle of the in-house shoyu. Now Sune Sushi is that local institution where stepping off foot is a journey through time. Whether you're a foodie that enjoys local eats or a die-hard nigiri or tuna fan, then this antique shop house is a must. Now most people visit Asakusa for the historical landscapes, but located by that calm and pristine flow of the Sumida River, you'll find a place that is familiar for everyone. Welcome to Hatoya! You are here to witness a modern execution of century-old technique, that is matcha. Almost a religion for some, they measure the temperature of the water, a specific angle of that wrist before that rhythmic whisk, just rhythm and repetition. As a result, it's all about that velvety, creamy green tea that is served over ice cold milk. Ginza, sleek epicenter of Tokyo's luxury, a place where culinary is here to flex. But if you want to experience premium omakase without breaking your wallet, then welcome to Mountain Sushi. Now the concept here is simple. It's a multi-course dining experience where the kitchen is the spotlight and the counter seat is the MVP. No menu, completely out of trust. Let the artisans take you on that journey. Omakase is like reading a book. It all starts with a prologue to wake up the palate. The meal begins with a clam broth. the liquid essence of 1,000 clams designed to wake up the stomach. Then, introducing the Symphony of Movements, the series of nigiris, a full spectrum of different kinds of sashimi, from the leanest cuts of tuna, sweet soy, glazed mackerel, or abalone. You know, each plate is like the symphony of orchestra. Different cuts, but it's all about the same journey.
So if I went to Melbourne now and went diving for an abalone, can I just eat it right from the ocean or no?
I must say, hands down to that chef. The precision, the skill they show as they ask for your hand to hand a nice, even roll of the finest sea urchin, a symmetrical roll of crispy nori jam-packed with the creamiest, delicate uni. Or be intrigued by that glowing, glistening, spherical orange, almost resembling them Dragon Balls. But you can't close your book without a sweet, happy ending. A steamed egg custard topped with that tiny pink shrimp, a light, jiggly texture that is easy to eat but blankets you with a warm hug. And don't forget that cliffhanger.
Yes.
Now, I arrived in Tokyo thinking I will be stuffing myself. Little would I know, I will find a small imprint of Paris inside this small little bakery. Welcome to Higarashi Bakery. Now stepping inside that bakery, it's the roar and chaos of that busy metropolis, but it's been replaced with that symphony of chatter. The metallic clutter of racks and the oohs and ahs of every customers. Now behind the counter, the mastery lays. The precision of a surgeon but the soul of a poet. They handcraft different kinds of Japanese pastry, served as a catering style. You grab a metal tray, metal tongs, and before you know it, you've picked up an overwhelming amount of pastries, almost to a point where they all blend into the same one.
Alright, today here we're gonna try the curry puff.
It's not curry puff.
What is it?
Hey, no, you took it.
Let's take first bite. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Mmm. It's so creamy. So beautiful. Look. It's black sesame seed curry puff.
It's not curry puff.
Everything's a curry puff.
This one.
Alright, here we have the cream cheese.
No,
cannoli.
it's custard.
Oh, here we have custard cannoli. On the outside, look
It's
at
not cannoli, it's a custard bun.
that. Okay, here we have custard bun. On the outside, you got that like crystal sugars.
What?
On the inside, crystally sugars. And then on the inside has that beautiful, slick
Please eat it.
puff. Mmm. Mmm.
Is it good?
Holy crap, it's so good. And the lucky last, this is curry puff. Everything here is a curry puff. Mmm. It's so soft and pillowy. And look at all those air pockets. Mmm. Beautiful. Ooh.
That's yum.
Mmm. Mmm. It's so crispy. Mmm. What I love about it is just the moment you bite into it, it cracks and it crumbles. Beautiful. And just to even it out, you've got that rich custardy. That's not even too sweet and yet not too rich. Just perfect. Now this is where Zenshin Zenrei peaks. It's all about perfecting the craft of every pastry made at a consistent level. It's pretty damn good. Come check it out. What I love about walking through the streets here in the inner streets of Tokyo is just how peaceful everything is. It's serene, quiet, and best part is you're away from all the tourists in Shibuya.
Now, do you ever find yourself in a situation thinking to yourself that what do locals eat? I'm talking no English on their menu. Well, welcome to Ichiyoshi Soba, a 24-hour local standing soba noodle store that is all about dedication to them soba noodles. Now, they're dedicated to fuel the workforce of Tokyo, specializes in shoyu taro-based soba noodles. Whether you're a thin or thick noodles fan, it's definitely got that snap. But here's where the crown jewel is thrown. A massive golden crispy battered octopus tentacles that allows to absorb that sweet, salty, dark, savory broth. Now, if you wanted to let the vendors know how delicious your noodles are, all you gotta do is exaggerate that slurp. The louder it is, the yummier the noodles are. There is also another 24-hour stand that offers that same concept but yet a different type of dish. A kitchen that operates not to receive applause but only to feed and fuel all walks of life. Now, don't expect 5-star dining experience here because there's no menus. Literally, walk into the array of dishes, whether it's tonkatsu, annatto seeds, tempuras, you pick what you like and pop that into your tray.
Right here in front of us is a traditional Japanese breakfast. We call it heishoku. It's a series of small dishes where you pick and choose whatever you feel like. And it's probably the most heartiest and comfortest meal.
Although it's not a 5-star dining, but I think the experience is way more intimate. They serve you home-style cooked Japanese dishes over a hot tea.
The onion was crazy. Oh crap. As soon as I bit into it, all this juice that just came out and just give me a shot of that soup.
Now, it feels like a Japanese auntie has invited me over for dinner. Now, the best part is, it's good food, yet it's affordable.
Now, this Toshoku place has actually have a lot of selections to choose from. Like, you don't have to choose the options that we've gotten. You can choose, now if you're feeling naughty, you can also choose a bit of fried cutlet, katsudon, tonkatsu, fried fish, or if you want to make it a bit more hearty, then feel free to choose our options. Holy crap. That was really good. What I love about this miso soup, it's just so easy to drink and it's so comforting. What normally people do here in Japan is there's no such thing as a soup spoon. So what they'll grab the bowl and then they'll drink it the traditional way.
Definitely a place to visit if you're craving home-style Japanese food.
Finish.
Once upon a time, Japan was under fire. Sky was permanently stained in smoke. The green grass covered in blood. Japan was under turmoil. There was a man with a vision. Envision a great nation to come together. This is Ieyasu Tokugawa. Granted by the emperor the title of shogun, Tokugawa untied the warring nation to unify it as one, a hyper-efficient country. Now, Ieyasu also built a cage preventing any outsiders to enter and conquer the rising sun. Japan was closed for 300 years, but rest assured, Japan had reopened. A gift for us foreigners to experience and explore Japan.
Is it too zoomed in? Oh, that's it. Alright, Ann, this is for you. They're pretty big. The ball's huge. Oh my god. Kawaii. Kawaii. I don't know. Wait. The claw's too big and the toy's too small. Oh no. Oh, that's not it.
Now, ever wondered where your tuna is caught and stored? Like every seafood lover will probably think of Toyosu Market, right? Well, let me introduce this to you. Welcome to Shimizu Port. It boasts the largest storeroom of tuna shipped to and stored in Japan. Now, Kashi no Ichi Market is not one of those tourist-based markets, but it's rather a highly authentic slice of culinary.
Wow, this market is absolutely crazy. Normally in other markets, there's like an ocean of voices and people screaming, but here, everything is all organized. They'll still attract you by calling you out, but the best part is it's just clean, organized, and it doesn't have that funky smell. Look at that mug. Oh, look at that tuna. It's so huge.
You're literally buying and eating world-class seafood at its most affordable price. You pick your spot, choose your counter, and put all your trust entirely into the kitchen.
Now, since this is a tuna market, so we're here to try the set meal of they're called the Sanshu Teishoku. So 3 different cuts of tuna sashimi, and on top of that, we're also gonna try what they call Teishoku. And also, since we're here at the tuna market, we're also gonna try something called kaisen. Let's go.
Obviously, we chose the house masterpiece, the Chirashi Don, an absolute mountain of seafood treasure, different types of cuts packed on top of that silken steamy bowl of shokain rice. You take a bite, absolute jaw dropper.
Just love how like there's no fishy taste to this. Like normally in other sashimi places, you can tell like it's been frozen for a while. However, this one, it's literally so fresh. And it's so tender. So much meat. Oh, beautiful.
Nowhere else around the world I've ever tasted the most freshest, silken, dense tuna sashimi. So rich, so tender, melts like butter.
There's too many options. I've never seen a sashimi bowl so big in my life. Oh wow. That's the best thing.
Now I'll never forget what I saw. It painted to me like a picturesque watercolor painting. Beautiful in the eyes, yet too elegant to mess up. Thank you, Kashi no Ichi Market.
Hi everybody, welcome to the singing. Alright, ready? Oh shit! I got peanuts! Oh, jump one! Oh!
Every destination has its showstoppers. Whether they yell at you through screaming vendors, flashy neon lights, or trendy viral trends. But sometimes, the best authentic food often lies tucked beneath a busy business district. Welcome to Togakushi Soba Gofukocho. There's no long theatrical signs, it's only about the high-functioning kitchen that masters one craftsmanship, soba noodles.
Today we're here at the local institute to try their local soba. So what we have here in front of us is we have tonmori, which is you dip your noodles, like your soba noodles, into this special sauce and then just slurp it as much as you can. But the best part of it is it comes along with different types of tempura. So right now we've got some corn tempuras, vegetable tempuras, and little baby prawns.
A long thin, snappy noodles made from buckwheat. Now, it may be simple, but it requires years or even decades to master. Now, if I may suggest, you must get the tenmori set. Now served over a pristine hand-woven bamboo tray, serves over cold soba noodles paired with a light, delicate, freshly fried ebi tempura.
That noodles is actually so good. It's just perfectly cooked, so chewy, so soft. But the best part is that the way it absorbs, like the taro sauce, it's a perfect salty, light, and umami. And the best part is that it's served freshly cold, perfect for this humid day.
But the surprise comes with the ceramic bowl. Open it, and I dare say, it's worth to try.
Unveil.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy.
And there you have the tempura. It's lighter than air, but the bite is as if you shattered a glass.
See that crunch?
An interesting alternative to silken, slappable noodles to your crunchy, airy, battered shrimp. Now, temorisa is one of those unique dishes I've come across in Japan. A type of dipping noodles where it's hard to perfect. I sit here and write thinking whether there'll be another chance sometime in the future. But for now, I thank you, Shizuoka. Now, do you want to know the difference between this tonkatsu to this one? The answer all comes down to this. Now, welcome to Tonkatsu Utaka, a living history of post-World War II. Now, stepping inside feels like I'm visiting someone else's home, a space that is simply intimate and comfortable. When your set has finally arrived, you are mesmerized by the beautiful landscape. A snowy towering shredded of cabbage to top off with that comforting dark miso soup, but we can't forget the star of the show. You pick up a slice, place it in your mouth, and surprise! You're being greeted by a fried cutlet that is so clean that it leaves you feeling healthy despite it being deep fried. Now the crust is a revelation, man. It's the meat that's tender, squeezes out the sweet juice, and then finally, I'm in heaven, man.
Should I try without the sauce first? Oh wow. That is some fluffy tonkatsu. They say to recommend it to dip it inside the salt.
Now this is algae salt. It's not your generic table salt, but rather an ancient technique of boiling down seawater and then infusing it with seaweed. The magic happens the moment the salt touches the meat, providing you this tasty zing with a touch of umami. It turns out when you dedicate your lifetime to perfecting a tonkatsu recipe, you create this experience that stays with a person for the rest of their life. Zenshin Zenrei, a philosophy about dedicating the body and the mind to one craft. I'm sure many of us carry this fire within us. So be bold, be brave, never give up. You may never know that one day a craft of yours may change someone else's perspective for the rest of their life. Thank you and have a nice day.